Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup and skincare 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd love for you to join my channel by hitting the big red subscribe button. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be finally showing you guys my skincare routine. This is probably the most requested thing on my channel. Every time I post a skincare video, at least one of you asks for a skincare routine, and I just kept delaying it since I try out so many products and I'm like, oh, after this one, but I'm finally, like so proud of my skincare routine right now. And although, it fluctuates a lot still, these are some of the products that I absolutely love and I really do believe have transformed my skin. Started getting more into skincare about a year ago here on YouTube, and I started testing out skincare products and getting into that. And I've struggled with cystic acne basically ever since I was around 12-13 years old. This was my skin last year around this period, and as you can see, my skin is doing pretty good right now. I actually have no active pimples at all. I do have some scarring still, and obviously that is a longer process to heal, but with some of the skincare I've been using, I do feel like I've targeted that as well. So I thought I'd finally sit down, show you guys my skincare routine, all the products I use, all the steps I take, everything that has kind of helped me maintain taking care of my skin. And I just want to say a disclaimer, I still do get acne, quite frequently, but I found this skincare routine just kind of helps minimize that and kind of helps my acne heal faster, prevent it, and everything like that. So it's not like a skincare routine that's going to completely get rid of all your acne ever. But it definitely helped me just kind of keep my acne in balance, diminish it a lot more, and just kind of have a bit more control over it than I did before. But I thought I would share that. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my daytime and nighttime routine, all the products I use. So if you want to see how I got my skin from this to this with some skincare, just keep on watching.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.
Alright guys, so we're going to start in my bathroom because this is where my skincare routine starts every day, with cleansing my skin. First I'm going to clip up my hair and get it out of the way. I'm going to use one of these clips. Alright, so now we can get started. I do rotate through the cleansers I'm using, but the one I've been absolutely loving right now is the new CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I just actually posted a whole review on this one, testing it out on my channel, and I've been using it ever since. It's definitely become one of my favorites. Sometimes in the morning I also like to use the regular hydrating cleanser, but I don't have that one on me right now, and I've just absolutely been loving this one, so that's what we're gonna use. And then to actually cleanse my face, I'm gonna be using my Glow and Pure facial cleanser and massager. This is a brand new skincare tool that I've been trying out lately, and basically it's just supposed to help cleanse your skin. What you do is just press the on button and it starts to vibrate. The light at the bottom turns on to let you know, and it does have some different modes, so you can turn it up. I like to go on the second lowest level just because I have pretty sensitive skin. So basically what this does, it's a facial massager because of the vibrations in there. It's kind of going to massage your face while you're cleansing it, but it's also going to just kind of help your cleanser get deeper into your pores and cleanse your skin a little more efficiently than just with your hands. Now I personally like a tool like this as opposed to a cleansing brush, let's say, these spinning brushes, because those actually can collect a lot of bacteria, and with a product like this made of non-porous silicone, so it's actually not going to absorb that bacteria as much. It's going to be a lot more hygienic and sanitary, and this is way easier to clean in my opinion rather than one of those spinning brushes. And you kind of get that spa-like feel, the massaging, that relaxing feel to your skin at home with a device like this. So I got mine in the light pink. You guys can check out their website though, I'll have it linked down below. They also did give me a 30% coupon for you guys to use. This is the code right here that you can use on their website. It's also super easy to charge. You just take out this back part and plug it into the little cord they give you that plugs right into a USB, and super easy to use. I just keep it here in my bathroom and just use it to cleanse my skin. I always start off by taking a bit of the cleanser on the actual device itself, just to kind of clean it up. And it does have the smaller silicone bristles, and then the bigger ones on the back. I like to use the smaller ones personally, and I'm just gonna wash that. I'm gonna grab some lukewarm water and just wet my skin. Now it's time to grab some of the CeraVe foaming cleanser. And I just take some, lather it up, and I do start off with my hands, just applying it to the skin. Now I take this, turn it on, and just go over the cleanser to cleanse the skin. This is actually so relaxing too. Sometimes I'll skip it in the morning since it's not like I have any makeup on or anything, but at night this is one of my new favorite tools just because it really gets that deep cleanse. All right, so now that I've cleansed the skin, I'm gonna grab some water and rinse. I just grab a towel and I just pat my skin dry. I'm actually obsessed with this cleanser. I love how it's hydrating, but it still gives me that foaming cleanse, because then my skin feels so thoroughly cleansed and clean after, and just so refreshed, but it doesn't suck the life out of my skin, and my skin still feels hydrated and not at all stripped. So if you have dry sensitive skin, this one is perfect for you. All right, so now that my skin is cleansed, we can move on to serums, moisturizers, all of that fun stuff. So this past week and a half-ish, I've been using the Ordinary Buffet serum. This is basically a multi-peptide serum that's going to help with the skin's healing, collagen production, everything like that. So I have been testing it out. It isn't yet part of my regular skincare routine, but since I am trying it out, I'm going to include it in this video. So I just take about 2 drops of that and I apply it on right after my cleanser, and I like to kind of pat my serums into the skin. So far I have been liking this product, but definitely check out the review video that will be coming, I think, next week on this for my full thoughts on it. Next, I like to go in with niacinamide. Now, I honestly am really in love with both the Ordinary niacinamide as well as the Inculus one. I do like the Inculus one more for the morning though, because it does have hyaluronic acid in it too, and it just kind of keeps my skin kind of moisturized throughout the day. But they're both amazing products, and I have reviews on most of the products I'm sharing in this video, so all of them will be linked down below if you want more information. I pat this one in as well. Niacinamide is amazing for just pigmentation, redness, oil control, and especially with, you know, acne and acne scarring, it helps with that pigmentation and redness in the skin, so I love it. Then I go in with some hyaluronic acid, and again I kind of interchange between the Ordinary and the Inculus one. I'm just going to use the Inculus hyaluronic acid today, but hyaluronic acid just really helps my skin stay hydrated throughout the day. It helps my moisturizer just really penetrate into my skin and make sure that my skin isn't dehydrated. And if you're interested in any of the products I'm mentioning in my skincare routine, they'll all be linked down below in the description. So already my skin, it gets that natural glow from my serums. Next step is moisturizer. This is the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I'm obsessed with this. Definitely my favorite moisturizer ever. Actually running out and I can't find it anymore. Everyone's buying it and I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna have a moisturizer. But I just take quite a bit of this and I go all over the skin and down the neck too. I love how my skin feels after moisturizer. It just feels like it was brought back to life, like rejuvenated, so glowy, love it. Next is eye cream. These are 2 of my favorites, the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream as well as the Milani Green Goddess Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Eye Cream. I'm gonna use this one today. I just really like it for the mornings. I feel like it really depuffs my eyes. Some days I will use like jade roller or something. My eyes are really puffy that day, but I don't use it every day. And just pat this in and make sure you also go on the eyelid. I feel like a lot of people forget this area. Next, my lifesaver of a product. This is the Icky-Less Succinic Acid treatment. This is the best acne spot treatment I've ever come across. So good. It really dries up your pimples so good and fast. So I love this one. And I just take a little bit out and put it on the back of my hand. It does have a green color to it. And you can use this up to 3 times a day. I usually use it morning and night, unless I have like a really big zit that I'm just trying to get rid of. But I just pat it into any spots, or actually any areas that I usually tend to break out, which is around my mouth. So it is a preventative product too. I don't really have any actives right now. These are just healing, so it's also good on any blackheads as well, so I'll usually put a bit on my nose. There we go. If you have acne and you need a great spot treatment, you need this product, just saying. And last but not least, probably the most important step in this whole routine, SPF. If you don't use SPF, you need one. This is honestly the best one I've ever used, the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc SPF 50. I'm obsessed with this. It's a mineral-based sunscreen and it's zinc oxide based. Zinc oxide is an amazing ingredient for redness, acne, scarring, any of that stuff. So I really like it. It's SPF 50, keep you nice and protected from the sun. It's hypoallergenic, oil-free, and water-resistant up to 80 minutes. And it's dermatologist recommended. I like this one because it's probably one of the only sunscreens that I've used that hasn't broken me out. I don't know why my skin's so sensitive to sunscreens, but I usually break out from them. So this one, I don't have that issue with. The only thing that I would say is a con to it is the white cast. For me, I am really pale, so I don't mind it, but I definitely see how anyone with a deeper complexion than mine would have an issue with this. Like even in the summer when I start to tan a little, this can be a little too crazy for me. But as you can see, I do use quite a bit. The recommended amount is 2 finger length, so I use it just about that amount. And again, people forget the eyelids for sunscreen too. This one is definitely like a thick one, so you kind of have to work it in. But especially if you wear makeup over, you won't be able to tell. And last but not least, I finish off with a lip balm. I'm just gonna use this Burt's Bees one today. Alright guys, and that is my morning skincare routine. So I'm all prepped for the day, and I will see you guys at the end of the day when it's time for me to do my nighttime routine. Alright guys, so it is officially the night. It's like 10 o'clock right now, which means I need to get my skincare routine going so I can get to bed. I do have to start off by removing my makeup. I do just have a bit of eye makeup on and then some blush and a highlighter. So recently I've been using the Milani Green Goddess Makeup Melter. It's just a cleansing balm, and I haven't been liking it. I'm kind of on the hunt right now for a cleansing balm, but this one has been doing good. So I just grab some, just kind of warm it up between my hands and apply it all over. Then I grab my face silk. They're just these reusable like pads. I just wet it, and I use this right over the cleansing balm, and this is like the best way to remove your makeup. Everything comes off so good, and these are awesome because they are reusable and you just can wash them. Alright, now it's time to cleanse my skin, and I kind of fluctuate between the CeraVe foaming cleanser or the CeraVe cream to foam cleanser. Because I wasn't wearing like a ton of makeup today, I'm just gonna use my hydrating cleanser, but this one is an amazing one for like heavy makeup days or when you just need a really good clean. Same thing as the morning. Then I'm gonna grab my cleansing device. All clean. Alright, so let's continue on. Now I just started testing out the Ordinary Salicylic Acid Mask, and I'm using this about once a week, but I just used it a few days ago, so I'm not going to use it today, since obviously I don't want to overdo it, but I do want to let you guys know that I am currently using this in my routine, but as I said, just once a week. So after that, I would go in with my Paula's Choice exfoliant. This is the BHA 2% liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. This has changed my skin, guys. If you haven't seen my review video on it, go check it out. I'll have it down below in the description. Amazing product. I swear this is the reason I haven't gotten breakouts for the last few weeks. It's so good. Exfoliates the skin nicely, doesn't dry it out or strip it. Just overall amazing product for acne, breakouts, scarring, anything like that, clogged pores, you need it. Now, as far as an exfoliator, I also really enjoy the Ordinary lactic acid. This is just really good at kind of resurfacing the skin, and you can use this on a daily as well. So I do like this one as well, but I will be using my Polish Choice today, but I did want to give you guys, you know, another option. I do like 4-ish drops into my hand, and I just use my hands with it and apply it on the skin and down the neck too. Probably one of the best skincare products I've ever discovered. It's really that good. Next, I'm going to use some niacinamide. I'm going to use the Ordinary one. If you're wondering why I kind of switch between the Inculus and the Ordinary, it's because I like both of them the same. And, you know, skincare doesn't last forever, so I do try to use my products so they don't go to waste. And also this one has zinc in it, whereas the Inculus one has hyaluronic acid. So I find the zinc does help with my acne scarring as well. So I do like to incorporate it. Next, we have the hyaluronic acid from the Ordinary as well. And with this whole routine, we're keeping it very affordable. Now, this one right here is a bit more on the tacky side, but I find it really just keeps my skin hydrated and makes sure that my skin is retaining moisture. So I love it. But definitely the Inculus one is a bit lighter, so I like using that one during the day. Moisturizer and eye cream. And then, just like I did in the morning, I'm going to go in with the succinic acid treatment from the Inculus. And then, if needed, I will go in with, you know, acne patches or anything like that. But currently, I have no actives, no crazy zits, so I don't need those tonight. I just love it when my skin looks so hydrated right before I'm about to go to sleep, and let all these good serums and ingredients really soak into my skin. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing my morning and nighttime skincare routine. If you have any questions about my routine, feel free to comment them down below in the comment section, or if you want more information on any of these products, check out all the videos down below in the description. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also make sure to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, you tell me stories. You tuck me in